So thanks a lot for sending your video to me to get help on your ollies. I'm going to do my best to help you out here, so let's see what you got going. Cool, so the first ollie didn't look too bad. Your front foot did get the board up into the air a bit. Your second one was a little bit flailed. And on the third one, your back foot popped off, but your front foot at least did that motion. Now, I like that you stopped and stood still to practice that motion for a minute, and I want you to do that a lot more. I want you to actually stand still and just drag your foot up that board for minutes on end. But let's watch this. Cool, so it's kind of hard to see because your foot basically pops out of the screen there, but it looked like you were beginning to do that motion of dragging your front foot up. Here, let's check this one. Yeah, it's just impossible for me to see because your foot basically goes off of the screen. For any of you guys sending the skate supports from here on out, I'm going to be cutting them down a lot more and only taking the ones where you really film yourself talking, you tell me the exact problem that you're having, and you show me a few really good angles, because I got to make sure that I can actually help you guys. And sometimes if it's not filmed correctly, or if you don't talk, I don't even know what exactly you need help with. But just so you know, for the future ones, I'm going to try and wrap up a few more here and then get to everybody else's. I have so many to get to, so I do appreciate all your support in sending those in. Cool, so on this one, get that practice down right there of the thing that I was just doing with my foot, of just dragging it up the board. You need to stand still and not do anything else, but just drag your foot up the board for a while. Give it like a good 15 straight minutes before you start practicing again. So the pop of your back foot looks okay, but the main thing, like I said, that you need to work on is that drag up of the front foot. The other thing I'm going to tell you is that as soon as you drag your front foot up into the air, you have to push your foot out in front of you in order to level the board out. It's also very important that your front foot goes from being flat on the board to turned in a 90-degree position, just like is shown right there. So you want your foot flat and then drag, turn up into a 90-degree position. So your starting position, you can take your foot back a little bit more as well, and that gives you more room to drag on the board. Cool, so with those steps in place, those are what you really need to do to get the ollie down. I want to make sure that you guys understand that there are very exact steps to take for skateboarding. And if you take those exact steps and you learn the tricks exactly the way it's supposed to be learned, you will get there and you will learn the tricks and you will progress fast. The whole reason I made Skateboarding Made Simple is to break this down for you guys, to make it very easy. It starts off in the very, very easiest steps of just pushing, just turning, just stopping the board, and you have to really, really get those fundamentals down before you even go into ollies. So don't waste your time, just get the video. I know it'll help you. Thanks a lot for your guys' help and support. Click that red annotation.